Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Friday night, Squatching After Dark, Friday Night Live. How's everybody doing? I was just in here reading through the chat, and Mary, you're going to run people off from this chat, Mary. Goodness gracious. All right, let me go through here and say hi to people who are here already. And you all know Mary's already here. All right, we got Wendy Bell. How you doing? Jay Paul. Tin Man, how you doing, Willie? We got Mary, of course. Going through the names that I'm seeing here. Janine's Finds. Chris Grubbs, how are you doing? Gramps is grumpy. Shannon Dalton, how you doing? Iron Antler Beard. Turtle the Fam, thanks for showing up. Kathy with Pond Scum, what's going on? Nathan Perez, how you doing? David, oh, it just jumped. I hate it when it just jumps. There we go. Oh, let's see. Am I caught up here? Modern Native, what's going on? What the heck? Left the door open a little while ago, and I got a moth flying around in here. Oh, the Salty Magnet Fisher, what's going on? Teddy C's New England Outdoors, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Janet Hart. Let's see, I just saw one. Black Dog Adventures, what's going on? Barry Teresa. Sherry Bradley. Shane from Ohio River History. What's going on, guys? Christine Santel. And I think I'm caught up. I got to get this. Oh, I caught it. I think it won't be flying around in my face anymore. Sweet. All right. Happy Friday night, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I hope you had a good week. I hope you all had fun last weekend and over the week. Good hunts, good trips, good family time. Sorry. Got Oreo hair hanging from my hat. Sorry. I don't mean to be so distracted. Guys, what a blast I had last Saturday. Oh, yeah. If you watched the video today, and you know why, I was shocked. I literally was shocked. So Saturday morning we wake up. Two brothers, how you doing? So Saturday morning we wake up, and I'm expecting that me and Chrissy are going to go work out. And she's like, nah, we already missed it. It's a little late. So what do you say we all go magnet fishing? It's like all six of us? She's like, yeah, all six of us. It'd be good to get all the boys out of the house, everybody out doing it. I'm like, absolutely. I love that. Having Chrissy go magnet fishing with me, absolutely love it when she comes out with me. Doesn't happen enough, but I love it when she does. And so as we're on the way to where we're going, I get a message notification, and it says Adam Cowart from Dirty Mag Yackers. I'm like, well, that's weird. He didn't ever, really hit me up, and he asked me if I'm in Jacksonville, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want to hook up? I'm like, yeah. Are you kidding? So I sending the pin to where we were heading to, and a little while later he shows up, and the rest is history. But man, that was a shock, and it was honestly was an honor, and just blessed. I mean, what can I say? It was so cool that he reached out to me and got to magnet fish with Adam. Now we just got to get Jake down here, which would be so super cool. But yeah, man, that was fun. We had a blast. Oh, you have not been an angel, Mary. I was reading your Triple X comments about Adam a little while ago. I know what you were up to. I saw it. But yeah, that was super cool, and got to find some pretty cool stuff with Adam right there. Pulled up the gun with him standing next to me, which was really, really cool. Then we went to the other location, which is a spot we've fished many times, and just happened to hit that spot that was just loaded with tools. And I'm sure there's more there. I know there's more there because we were feeling more finds, but that rain came in and we had to call it. But it was fun. That was absolutely a blast. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for coming in. How you doing? So yeah, that's what happened. Got to magnet fish with Adam from Dirty Mag Yackers that last Saturday. So that was absolutely cool. Not sure where I'm going to go this weekend. I'll probably be out by myself. I don't know. Of course, if any of the boys want to go with me. Justin is with his mom this week, going down South Florida to see her parents. Clay's working all weekend long. Got that boy working. So I don't know what else. I don't know. It might be myself. I don't know. It'll be cool though if they want to come. Teddy, why do I think so many tools? I honestly think somebody just slap dumped a whole tool set down there. There is something pretty massive heavy right there, and I think it's probably the tool chest. I can't tell you if it's just like a toolbox, a regular toolbox, or if it's a whole tool like chest. That area, I'm real nervous about dropping my hook in the water. Real nervous about dropping my hook in the water right there. So if it is a whole tool chest down there, it may end up having to stay there. Oh, excuse me. Oh. But I'll be back there for some more of those tools. Absolutely. There's a lot more right there in that one little spot to get. That's for doggone sure. And you know what? It could have been stolen, Black Dog. Absolutely. That's always, or somebody got fired from their job and they were mad and they took their tools and threw them. Generally, hey, AEW, generally when something like that, digologist, what's going on? When stuff like that's found in the water, it typically it's stolen and they're just trying to get rid of the evidence. And I think that's probably what happened there, was that they were getting rid of the evidence. But hey, they've been down there for a while. So at this point in time, treasure chest is a toolbox. That's yeah, I can go with that. I know, brother man. I'm trying not to yawn, but I'm my job's killing me. I almost didn't make it today, and then as hard as I was trying, I was so close to the end of the day. I had like 2 stops left. My head was starting to hurt, and it was just a weird feeling at the top of my skull. I think I was starting to get heat exhaustion. And I get a call for 2 more stops that got to be done. So I had to go get them done. And I just, by the end of the day, I didn't want to do it anymore. I'm getting to the point to where, hey, AZ, how you doing? I may be real close to not being here anymore. Not me being here, but at that job. And I love what I do, and I really like who I work for. It's not what I feel like I can do anymore. Brenda says you magnet fishes in Pittsburgh only get lures. There's gotta be more than just lures. You're just going to have to find the right spot. You find the right spot, and then you'll start to find some more locations. I'm telling you, there's got to be more. There's got to be more in Pittsburgh than just lures. Yeah, Jenny, it was rough. It was real rough. It takes a lot for me to quit, and when I'm to that point, I'm probably a lot further past the point than a lot of people would be able to get to. Yeah, well, that's me all day too, digologist. Outside, it was 95, 96 today with the humidity. It was like 105 to 110 today with the humidity. Out there carrying a belly spreader, so I'm out walking these yards through the grass and everything, putting on everything is on my chest and on my back, and everything is here, and it just, man, it wears you down. But the Florida humidity is like being hot already, and then somebody taking a hot, steamy blanket and throwing it on top of you. That's Florida humidity during this time of year. Absolutely. Oh, did I miss Patterson? Hey, Patterson Farm, how you doing, brother man? Yeah, we weren't that hot today, Iron, but it sure as heck felt like it. It was rough. All right, well, tonight is going to be just open chat. You can just about cut the Florida humidity with a knife. Yeah, absolutely. There's one thing I saw. It said about Florida. It was a TikTok. It said everybody thinks Jurassic Park was just a movie. No, it's Florida. No, actually, there's an RV place over here that I'm looking at going to, but I don't want to say anything yet until I know. So we shall see. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up. I'm going to put the link up here. If there's anybody who wants to come up here and join me, and let's just have a fun night. Let's chat. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it family, treasure family. Let's promote everybody. If you're in here and you have a channel and you don't have a wrench, let me know. Say something. If I miss it, somebody will see it and say something. But let's we'll do that. David, you know what? That's something I haven't done in a while, David. I haven't really talked about my fine. I can't show you the pew-pews because I'm not allowed to do that on YouTube Live. But I've got some of those up here. The one that I found Saturday actually is up here. There was no way I was calling the cops on that one. Hey, the Bear Magnetics, how you doing? But you know what? Let me go get my box real fast, and I will show you what some of my favorite finds are. For you, May. I'm coming in here for you. All right, yeah, this is something I haven't done in a while. First off, let me throw the link up here. If you want to come up and chat, hey, Jody, how you doing? Oh, you should see the painting. These came from Friend. This right here actually came from a young lady over in England. She did these for quite a few of the channels and sent them over here to us. And then, of course, we got the poker chips over here. I've got the Kratos. I've got the orange, the blue, and the red Kratos, and then a few more other poker chips up here. Poker chips are always cool to have, too, to give away. Yeah, Patterson. We actually, when we moved into this house, had the boys take my old Brute 3600 double side and walk around the house. And they walked around the house 5 or 6 times, and every time they did, the magnet was slap covered with nails and everything. It was insane. All right. I'm going to drop the link in here. So if anybody wants to come up, if you want to talk about your channel and want to talk about finds and anything, come on. And come up here with me and let's chat. Just remember when you're up here and you get a lot of people up here, it kind of gets a little busy. So try to be patient and courteous to everybody else who's up here. And let's try not to have like 3 or 4 different conversations going at one time. Anita, Madtown Magnet Fishing. All right, let's see. We've got coming up here. Looks like he's doing his virtual reality Squatching After Dark. I didn't know you could do Squatching After Dark in VR.
Yeah, you can. Still trying to figure this thing out. Been a while.
Sweet. Okay, Anita. Well, we'll be here until about 12 o'clock. All right. Two brothers, I see you trying to come in down here, but it's not showing you coming through. So I was going to kind of go through some of my finds. That is not one of them. That actually is Chrissy's. I don't know why that's in my find box.
Magnetic treasure porn.
This was a ground find, actually, driving down the road. So it's not a magnet fishing find, but
surface find.
Yeah, it was a surface find. This made me slam on my brakes and go back and pick it up.
Did blow. Sledgehammer.
Oh, there he is. Until about 12 o'clock.
What?
Oh, make sure you got YouTube muted. Your brothers, I see you trying to come in down here, but it's not showing you coming through.
I'm on here somewhere.
I was going to kind of go through some of my finds. That is not one of them. That actually is Chrissy's. I don't know why that's in my find box.
Very funny, Mary. Very funny.
This is a ground find, actually.
Hey, what volume do I shut off?
So, it's not a magnet fishing find.
YouTube.
You gotta shut off the volume of the YouTube feed. Not the StreamYard feed, but you got to go to the YouTube and shut that off.
On your other tab.
So, hey, Kelly from Kentucky. Kenny Simmons is in the house. How you doing? Hey, Brad, Fat Magnet Guy. What's going on? Oh, and thanks for the shout out in your video, Brad. I appreciate that. All right. You asked what one of my favorite magnet fishing finds actually, other than the Draco, the AK-47 pistol Dracos that I pulled up, the motorcycle that Jason from Daddy and Daughter Plus Water and myself, along with Chrissy, were able to pull up out of the water is probably one of my favorite finds. But I think by far this right here, which is caught up in everything else, this right here is one of my favorite finds. Actually, other than
you have to mute YouTube.
The Draco, the AK-47 pistol Dracos
tab and hit the mute.
Yeah, brother, man, your YouTube channel is still playing. Oh, we got 508 in here. What's going on?
508.
I don't know if someone timed Kathy out or not. I didn't see it. If somebody did, it doesn't show me that on the StreamYard feed. And if they did, even I can't undo it. So if someone did, she's just gonna have to go through her time. I wish there was a way for the moderator to be able to go in and do that, but I can't. But yeah, this was one of my favorite finds. That probably this was like my first super cool find right here. That like absolutely blew my mind.
So crazy how you found that.
My oldest find. Let's see. Well, okay. Not my oldest find, but one of my finds.
Cleaver.
Yeah, I got to get this out of the way before I cut myself trying to get to anything else in here. I've got quite a few cool knife finds, like an old fillet knife. Oh, here we go. A really super old horseshoe. I don't know how old this is, but but yeah, super old horseshoe right there. That was a cool find. Well, I'm gonna have rust all over my table.
Get the vacuum.
This right here is really cool. This is a spike that they would like hammer into like logs, and then run the line or chains through here to secure your like your the load down on like a wooden barge or something. So this was a really super cool find. I mean, and it's old. The metal is like delaminating on the ring. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but yeah, that was a really super cool. Yeah, Mark was having a problem with his YouTube, I think.
He didn't hit mute.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to go back through here and make sure I'm getting everything in the chat. If I do miss something in the chat, I'm not trying to ignore you. Trying to keep up with the chat and do all this stuff. Sometimes I'm going to miss something. So if I don't see you say something, please don't think I'm ignoring you. Just either say it again or okay, Nathan. Well, you know, thoughts and prayers on that one, buddy. If hope everything's all right. Yes, Swamp, for floating logs down the river, 100%. Brother man, Swamp Rat, right there. That's a fun one to go fish, magna fishing with. Also, he pulls up that doggone saw blade that day. That was so cool. Actually, the story of this ammo belt. I didn't see you come in until just now when I saw for floating logs down the river, Swampy. I say hi now. But the cool story about that ammo belt, and some of you have heard it, but there was a video from D Almighty, who is his channel is no longer D Almighty anymore. But he took I guess it's Wild Kyle and somebody else out to this boat dock, and they were magnet fishing. And he set up, hey Marvin, he set up a prank for his friend, and he threw some training hand grenades down in the water. Well, they found the training hand grenades, and that was, they pranked his friend and everything. They found some other cool stuff. Well, it didn't really hit me until I was really looking for a place to go, and I saw that, and then I started thinking about that video. Oh, it's Snorkel Pirate! What's going on?
Hey, one of the people I met at Flash Bash.
And so I went out there because I recognized it. So I was like, let's go out there and see if there's any of those grenades. That would be cool to find some more if there were any more left. Well, right where they were doing the prank and he pulled up the fake hand grenades or the training hand grenades, is where I pulled up that belt. And that where I pulled up the belt is also where Swampy pulled up the saw blade from a few weeks ago.
Always
What's
fine.
up, Snorkel? How you doing, Aaron? A whole bunch of knives. I mean, I have found a ton of knives.
What's your record for how many finds for knives only during a day?
I don't know the answer to that. I don't think I've ever really kept count on that. I mean, I've probably found maybe 4 or 5, but I never really thought about keeping count of it. This was a really super cool one that I found. If I can, it's a mossy oak, and it's got the interchangeable blades.
That was
Put
a
the
good
blade in, and you can lock the blade down, so you can change blades in the handle. So this was really super cool. Let's see. This big old retract, or not switchblade. What's the word I'm looking for here?
lock blade.
Yeah, lock blade. There we go. Check out the size of that thing. I mean, look at it compared to my hand.
They get pretty big. Some of those
That
larger.
is huge. This was actually found out where the AKs were found. Hey, Danny Dip, what's going on? And Tom Riley in the house. Whoop whoop, how you doing? This is one of my hammers. I know it's a great shape. This old meat cleaver.
The thing's small.
Oh man, look at the freaking handle is like almost gone. It's insane.
They find those in the UK all the time.
Oh, Snorkel Pirate. Thank you, sir. Everybody needs more Squatch butt. I mean, come on. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Swampy. Don't say anything on this because I think Swampy already probably knows what this is. But let's see if there's anybody who knows what this is. There would have been a wooden handle right here. And there's rust everywhere.
Get the vacuum.
Anybody know what this right here would have been used for? Thanks, J. Paul. Nope, not an old motorcycle brake. This actually, no, not a plane. This was a turpentine scraper.
Huh.
Yeah. It would have had a wooden handle right here, and this was for for turpentine. This thing, I wish I could find a date on it. I don't think there is. I've looked it over. I haven't ever seen a date on it. Man, my hands are going to be so nasty after this. Turpentine Prime. Oh, let's see. Okay. An old iPhone.
That's an old one.
Yeah. You know, I don't think I ever opened it up to see if there was a SIM card in it or not. But yeah, an old iPhone.
SIM cards only last for so many years in the water.
Say again?
I said SD cards only last in the water for so long.
Yeah.
Maybe
I figured that one's probably
water.
I got a big old shackle in here. Oh, I found this one at a boat ramp. Ah, shit. Sorry. Shoot. I can't even take the blade out. It's so rusted in here. There was a knife in the sheath, and I can't even take the blade out. It's like falling apart in it. It just rusted all over my computer, my keyboard. I don't have anything to wipe it off with.
Wonder what kind of crazy stuff I'm going to encounter the place I'm going tomorrow.
Well, there's actually a boat ramp downtown Jacksonville that I want to go hit tomorrow. But I'm kind of rethinking that because I heard that this weekend, I think today and tomorrow was the 2-day red snapper season. So a lot of people will probably be going out. But I don't know if a lot of people will be going out of this boat ramp because of where it is. But we'll see.
I guess you could drive by it later the next day and see if there's anyone there.
Yeah. Well, if I don't hit it this weekend, maybe I'll hit it next weekend. I really want to hit a big boat ramp here in Jacksonville, out in Mayport, where they do the Kingfish tournament out of. Because you want to talk about a busy. I mean, just on a regular weekend. On a regular weekend, there's got to be a couple hundred boats go in and out of this boat ramp. So it's one that I would have to hit on like a bad weather day.
Yeah.
When there wouldn't be a lot of people there, I have to like suck it up and just go hit it on a bad weather day.
Two Brothers
Hey,
Treasures.
Rustic Treasure Hunters, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
Two Brothers Treasures asking where the mute button is on the YouTube tab. It's
on when you have the YouTube feed up, if you hover over the screen, the actual screen, you'll see the speaker button down on the bottom, and you just click on that, and it'll mute it.
Right by the icon
Yeah.
for YouTube. Kind of like how StreamYard has the recording symbol.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here worth. There's part of an old horseshoe.
Half look.
Yeah. There's certain things I can't show you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This was a knife I found down in Palatka. When I found it, it was blade out when I pulled it up, and we went to close it, and it came right out.
I found a few blades.
So this is old. It's metal, and then it's got the wooden handles on the side.
Looks like a buck almost. But that's a pretty big buck knife, if that is what that is.
Little itty bitty old knife.
Steak knife.
But then other than this huge, big old shackle.
There it is. I remember
Yeah.
that one.
Holy crap! This thing was heavy to pull up out of the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some of my. Those are some of the stuff that I've kept.
I'd show off some of my stuff, but it's out in the shed.
It's pretty cool. It's keeping some of the stuff is really cool. This one, however, I really need to do something to get this hung up somewhere.
Yeah.
This would be neat to have up on the wall when I'm doing my lives. But yeah, that's that. Let me drop the link, see if there's anybody else who wants to pop up here and chit chat with Willie and myself.
Definitely. Could use some good people. Yeah, it's just where I'm going tomorrow. I haven't been back to that singular town or that reservoir since I was a kid. So I'm going to be out of my element of knowing places. Though I've got several other places I've been checking Google Maps, and I got,
Hey, Lost
At
Boys.
least- at least 30 locations I got to hit.
Ohio said he's lingering in the background while he's editing. Yep. All right, well, we've got Mr. Patterson Farm,
Patterson.
and we have the man, we have the myth, we have Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm sorry, Smoke Pirate.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Hey man, been a while.
What's
Oh,
up?
Mary's
What's
back.
up?
I guess she had to go handle herself and think about Adam's voice.
What the heck, a scythe?
Whoa!
Where'd that come from?
I need a haircut. That might come in handy.
Yeah, I'm getting one tomorrow.
Wait,
Some of
where-
my new
what?
antique finds.
Oh,
That's cool.
wow.
Nice.
All right, 1 second. I gotta go wash my hands. I'll be right back. I got all muddy water, rusty, crusty crap all over my hands.
Stone grinding wheel. Or I should say sharpening wheel.
I have to get
You
something to
gotta
sharpen
find
it with.
those in there. That's true. Are you supposed to wet those down before you use those? Like a wet sand. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything to do.
You need the
Stuck at work again.
All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah. And
Man, I got rust everywhere.
I mean, I'm done. I'm just chilling in here for a second. feel like I'm pulling a reverse Squatch.
What's that?
You shaved, and now I'm letting it grow out.
Well,
Didn't let me go.
Yeah, it's come back a little, but
well, like every now and then, it's like every now and then, Chrissy's like, "No, let it grow out." So I'll let it grow out. Then she's like, "Well, you need to shave," so I'll let it shave. Then she's like, "No, you need to let it grow out."
That's the problem with
yeah. We
growing.
went to a meeting, and they were like, let it slip that they're like, you're allowed to have beards now because like the number 2 dude in the company was like, we're losing too many people that would be good employees that are like, we're not shaving. To hell with you. And I was like, don't blame them. And I was like, but now that I know we can have them, time to grow it out.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
It's itchy every now and then.
Days.
Oh well, yeah, I'm like, I'm only like at a week and a half or something, so I'm in the real pretty stupid itchy phase.
Yes, it's like you're.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got shampoo, but I'm gonna go tomorrow and try to find conditioner and stuff so I can soften it up. And
JP could probably set you up with a good place. I mean, he was talking about it, but a lot of people were.
Mary says Snorkel is looking a little old.
So this is what happens when you're at sea, man.
Right?
It grows out.
It happens to the best of us.
This way, when I decide to shave again, then I'll look like 10 years younger. It'll be great.
Absolutely. Yeah, I need to come in and do a little bit of a trim again too. I'm starting to get like some of these right here that I can feel, and some of them right here like to curl up.
Oh
like,
yeah,
touching the bottom of my nose. So all day it's like. Ah.
Well, I got like, there's a couple on this side that curl up and weird from when I had that accident. It's got the sweet scar that goes right there. So like, gross stupid. They're always like in a weird angle that you can't really hardly cut. Like it's so dumb. You got to carefully take the guard off the trimmer and just like not screw up.
Yeah. I've done that before. The last time I completely shaved, I wasn't paying attention, and I was shaving with the 2 blade or the 2 guard, and I took the guard off to kind of hit a spot right here, and without thinking, I went, oh shit.
Yeah.
Without the guard on, I went to finish up a spot, and it was like no guard. I'm like, well, damn. Well, I guess all of it's coming off now. Talk on it.
Hate when that happens. Hate it.
You could have the gray hair like I do. It's just 2 lines down the beard.
Yeah, I'm starting to get gray. Chrissy will walk up to me and she's like,
can't
"What's
see
this
it on
right
my
here?
head no more."
Stop, leave me alone." She's like, "No, what's this one right here?" She'll like start pulling at them on my face. I'm like, "Leave me alone." There's these are
My
not
wife
the gray
used
hairs
to do
we're
that to
looking
me
for.
too.
Let me tell you something, Mary. Adam's voice is even better in person than it is on video.
Oh, bro. Like I can't even with him.
That
You
guy's
see that
got
video he posted like a while back or something? He was like singing and playing piano, and I was like, all right, guys, keep your ladies inside. This man out here is stealing up women.
Dude, he's got like a stupid awesome voice, man.
Yeah, I'm like, you can dance, you can sing, you got the voice. Stay the hell away from my wife. All right.
He could like take over for Mike Rowe.
Ooh.
That's true. He could.
He could be out there. He could be out there narrating Deadliest Catch.
That would be pretty sweet, actually.
We could like put together like a whole magna fishing thing, and he could narrate it like he's narrating Deadliest Catch.
That would be awesome.
Wow.
And over in Jacksonville, the Squatch has found something.
I like it.
We should do that. We should just start a community like show, and he'll narrate it.
Yeah, right. You got Swampy.
Swampy.
Just up for a minute.
Swampy.
I got the grandson in town. We're gonna go metal detecting this week.
Oh, absolutely.
Sweet.
Excuse me.
You guys don't have beards. Come on. Get with it. Get with the program.
Hey, this is only a week and a half. I got to get there.
Dude,
A week and a half with also having to like already have the goatee and stuff, so it's like constantly trimming everything to get it to the same level. So then I can let it.
This is like
I'm not
years.
I'm not allowed to let it grow like that. Swampy.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Mrs. Pirate was real
Softer.
excited last night when she was like, "Why are you like scruffy?" Finally, 'cause she's been working the regatta all last week, so I haven't seen her in like 7 days. And I was like, "Yo, they screwed up and told me we could have beards," and she was like, "This is the most exciting thing I've heard all day."
Yeah. She comes in, my man.
Now I need to get in shape. I need to start a regimen like that dude on TikTok that like splits all the wood and all the women are like, and half the guys too. I kind of am. I'm like, yo, why you look like the dude from Maroon 5, but just chopping up wood.
Oh,
It gives me confusing feelings. I don't know how to feel about it.
your turpentine blade, late 1800s, early 1900s.
Yeah, I figured it was probably around that time.
Yeah.
Around the
Turn of the
around the
century.
turn of the last century.
Right.
Mhm.
So here's my latest good find.
You think laziness is involved here? Is that in the beard, Shane? Is that what you're saying? Oh, hold on, Swampy. Let me make you full
If I
screen.
can get it to focus.
Yeah, it's not focusing.
Need a light.
Put behind it.
Oh, wait, like angle it up a little bit. Actually, when it hit the light, we could. Oh, see, that's a little better.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely not wanting to focus
Like a
for you.
backdrop light.
Is that the token thing you found?
Yep. There we go.
Oh,
There it is. It all of a sudden hit. There it went.
United.
1863
Whoa.
pie token.
Nice.
It's from a pie bakery up in New York, and it was in a yard for a 1905 house. So pretty happy about that. Brushed up nicely.
Yeah, that's a cool find.
Yep.
Hmm.
I ended up looking it up. Found two of them that went to auction this year. One of them sold for 200. The other one sold for 3.
Nice.
So
Definitely nice.
Man,
good.
that's one of
find.
those times you wish it was like something that was still in business and just show up and be like, yo, can I get my pie?
Right.
Yeah, I know where the address is. I know where the address in New York is, but it's like a FedEx store now.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't think the FedEx store would do anything with it.
No.
The pie place would have to probably give me like a dozen pies.
Yeah, right.
At least.
Inflation. This
Yeah.
used to be good for one pie, but with inflation.
Yeah,
Hey, Judy.
so that's my oldest find so far with the detector.
Pie token.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one time with next time I see my mom. Like she was going through old stuff and she found one of those stupid like you read so many books as a kid, you get a free personal pan pizza from like 1997.
Right.
So I'm gonna show up at Pizza Hut and be like, "Yo, you still take this?"
Same day I found this token, and it's a brass one that's for Palmolive soap.
Nice.
Palmolive soap.
Buy one thing of Palmolive, get a second cake for free.
See, now you could actually write
Bars.
them and be like, "Hey, can I still use this?"
Yes.
Still valid.
Shane,
Well,
I want to say,
When's the
you know,
last
I
time
agree. Some
Palmolive made
people,
bars of soap?
some people with beards,
Like,
don't
honestly,
need to have them. Some people with
do
facial
they
hair
just-
just flap out don't need to have it. But some people like me, when I shave, I don't like my face without my beard, so I try to keep it about right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went goatee one time and kept it that way for a little while, and I was like, I tried to make myself like it, and was like, nope. So I let everything else grow back in.
It gets
Feel
too
naked
short.
after.
It gets too short, and Sherry says it scratches. So
Yeah.
she's the boss. It
That's
stays
the mode
great.
I'm in right now.
Yeah.
Yo, Swampy, you should I guarantee Palmolive has like a stupid Twitter or something. You can take a picture and tag them in it and be like, "Hey guys, just want to see if this is still."
Is
Might
it
be one of those
still
things that
valid?
goes viral. Next thing you know, you're in USA Today.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
even think they have it.
Token.
It's It says good for one cake, Crystal Cocoa soap free. When you buy one cake of Palmolive soap. And I don't even think they sell soap by the cake
Yeah, they don't
anymore.
sound like that anymore. It
And
sounds
that
like it
would be
just
cool,
though.
works better than
You really
today's
do need
soap,
to
to
get a
be
good
honest.
picture of
Yeah,
that
to go to
and see if you can find them like on Instagram or something. And,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Instagram or
Yeah.
Twitter, just like here's a picture, but like, hey guys.
I'm wondering if this is still valid.
Excuse me.
It's like a coupon, is what it is. It's got
Yeah.
instructions to their dealers on the back. Anybody like the stores, how there's manufacturers coupons now. This is basically a 1923 to 1926 coupon for soap.
Huh.
It's
That's
a
a
buy
way cooler coupon. We should go back to
one
that.
get one free coupon.
Hey Beard, let's all be realistic. The reason you have your beard so long is because Risha makes you do it. So when you're being bad, she can grab it and yank you around by it.
Drag you around.
We know what's up with that.
Yep.
I can see her doing that too. I can see her walking right up to me and going, I said your turn for dishes tonight.
Not the beard, anything but the beard. Don't pull the beard.
Yep.
Off the
Chat.
head with you.
Man, I think if Beard was to shave his beard,
No.
and I'm not saying he should.
We
I'm
would
just
know,
saying
but
if
no.
he did, and then like did a YouTube video, everybody be like, wait,
Who is that?
no,
Yeah.
I
When I've
recognize
shaved
the
mine-
voice. I
When I shave
recognize the
mine,
voice.
people don't recognize me. So, yeah, don't do it.
I'm gonna do one day and shave everything, shave my head and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Not since I was in my 20s.
And act like it's not even a thing.
Does that
Yeah,
mean
just
eyebrows
don't even
too?
bring it up.
I'll start a
I do,
live
dude.
video and be like, hey guys, what's up?
Whoop.
So I got a new toy to try out this week.
Ooh,
I got my
we like new toys.
I like my toys. I got my vest, my adventure vest.
Oh.
Yes, it was good.
Got me a tactical vest for metal detecting. See?
Awesome.
It's actually a pretty good idea, actually. Like, I'm surprised more people don't do something like
A
that.
lot of spots to stick stuff on it. But then I got
Yeah, I
these
thought I-
glasses.
Wait.
Ah. Yeah, the
Ooh.
tactical vest. I saw Badger Exploration up in Wisconsin does that. He's got a full tactical vest with all of his adventure stuff on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I got these. Squatch knows what they are. I got these cool glasses for when I'm out.
Yes.
And if you look really close, there's a camera right there in the glasses.
Awesome.
Nice.
So I don't have to wear a GoPro on my head. I can just there's buttons right there's a button right there. All you do is you just hit it once and it starts recording.
Does it pick up sound?
Nice.
Picks up sound too. So we'll
Yeah,
see
I'm
how
pretty
those- we'll see
I'm
how
pretty
those-
interested to see his first video with that.
Yeah. I actually did a test video just to see how they recorded. It's not bad. I mean,
Hey, see it my way.
it's a little bit slower. It's 30 frames per second, but that's about what I upload to YouTube at anyways. And 1080p. So should work fine.
Oh, I'm sure it'll produce a pretty good video. I'm more interested to see the with the head moving and how well it picks up when you're looking at something,
And that was something I thought was kind of cool because it's right dead center. All I got to do is move whatever it is right there
Right.
to get it to focus in. The bad thing is I wear prescription glasses and those aren't prescription,
Uh-oh.
which means I don't have glasses when I'm walking around. I got those Barry Teresa on Amazon. I will, on the first video that I use them, I will put a link to the Amazon.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Amazon
cool
where I
tool.
got them. Yeah. I thought those would be kind of nice. And the vest I got off a Wish for like $24.
Those look combat variant glasses or
Yeah, Shane's saying you should get some contacts, and you could wear them.
Yeah, that would be helpful. I don't think I can get contacts. Not with my vision. It's bad.
Mm.
But that's
It would be
okay.
like
I'll wear
it
them
would be
anyway.
like putting glasses in his eyes.
See, and when I'm detecting, I really don't need them. I only need them for close up when I'm reading. So, as long as I don't have to see the screen, and hey, I don't need to see the screen. Shane Kubat does it without seeing the screen, so I'm no better than Shane. Actually, I'm probably a little worse than he is. I'm not so cool. Rat eye contacts.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Right, eye.
But I just wanted to come up and say hi. Particularly
Yes,
since
sir.
I saw Snorkel up there, I was like, yep, got to say hi to Aaron. I haven't seen you for a while. Hi, Willie. Hi, Dave. Hi, Squatch.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, eyesight is overrated. That's what Shane said right now. Yep. I don't need to see where I'm going.
So that reminds me. I'm sending a picture to my uncle tomorrow because it's his birthday. I'm gonna send him a picture. It says, I'm not gonna see you, but happy birthday!" And it's a picture of Stevie Wonder.
Nice.
He's always sending me stupid pictures like that.
I have been
Uh-oh.
studying.
Uh-oh.
I have been
Rabbit
studying.
hole. Rabbit hole.
Yep. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. I have been studying, though. All right, guys. I'm going to go spend some time with the grandson.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
see you
Have a
all
good
later.
night. Tell him the fam says hi.
Have a good
Will
night.
do.
Yep. Later.
Sweet. This is good.
Gotta ask, does anyone notice anything new?
About you or your room?
Either one.
Huh?
It's a just.
Oh, above you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've seen the post. That thing is sweet.
Yeah.
I'm
Got it
sitting here
one
hovering my cursor above it like you guys see where my cursor is on my screen. I'm like this right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't do it justice over the camera. He had them at Flash Bash, and I seen them in person, and they were. And I'm such an idiot. Like, I had the idea right after somebody else was smart about it, because it was in for the door prize, but it was like sitting below. So I think we were all kind of like, "Oh, it's not really a door prize; it's for later." And then about the time I was like, "Is that part of the door prize?" And somebody went up there and asked him, and he was like, "Yeah," and he walked away with it. And I was like, "What an idiot! Why didn't I pick that?"
Oh, and the flag?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's a wooden flag.
I was like, why didn't I'm so dumb? It was like sitting below all the other door prizes, so I think we just kind of assumed it was bigger and it was like a cooler prize for later. And right when I had the epiphany to ask about it, some guy went up there and grabbed it, and I was like,
It's like you're like kicking yourself.
Yeah, I'm still happy. I got my sweet little Upper Bank of Canada Dragon Slayer coin. That's really cool.
Oh, that's still cool.
Don't forget about the coffin.
Yeah, but nobody else in here has on their wall what you have on the wall behind you. So
True, but JP and all of them, the bar fam, they got one. They got one above me.
I was actually talking to Snorkel on that one.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got some Diet Pepsi behind you?
Diet
I'll
Pepsi?
give you $5 if you get.
Hey,
Howdy.
how's everybody?
Good.
Doing all right.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Well, she must have heard your voice, Anita.
Who died? Oh, Oreo? Hi,
Oreo.
Hi.
Stay away. I have a speed limit sign.
Nice. Hey, Ann. Mary.
Hey, Ian.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Did
Yeah,
you
you
see
missed
my comment?
you missed Mary's comments earlier about what she had to do because of Adam's voice.
Uh-oh.
That was
She was thinking naughty thoughts about Adam and his voice.
Uh-oh.
something about pants. Let's just leave it that.
Mary's a bad girl.
Mary, have you been bad?
Mary's been bad.
Oh, dear.
Mary needs to go stand in the corner.
Family show. Did you see my comment that I left on your video?
Yes.
I'm a-coming.
Yes, ma'am. When?
First week of August and second week.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Sweet.
I'd love to be in Detroit
Right
for
on.
the weekend magnet fish.
We can get some magnet fishing in while you're here.
Oh, yeah.
Have to find
Hey, Marvin.
find some places that'll be
Hey, Lost Boys. Hey, Tom.
like a good low easy bridge to fish off of.
Low and easy.
Well, you don't want to go fishing off some of the tall bridges that we fish off of around here.
No.
Like bridges where you're pulling your magnet, and it's probably a good 15 seconds of pulling your magnet up from the water before it even gets to the top of the bridge.
No.
Sounds like a job for 150 foot of rope.
Right?
Well, it's like 20 feet deep water, and then like 30 feet to the top of the bridge. So
Yeah, my rope's not that long.
That's when you go to Harbor Freight and get a sweet winch and just tie it to that and just
right.
let it do all the
Yeah, I
work.
got some cool new stuff, but like my ropes are not that long.
Until your battery goes dead. Oh, gotta go recharge it.
Hey, Beard.
Definitely iron. Did you see his?
If we call the cops, David, for any guns, typically the officers, once the cops take them, they're gone. Some states they'll return them to you. Up in I think in North Dakota or South Dakota, the Kinsler brothers.
Hey,
I can't remember if they're in North or South.
Did you call about that one pew-pew that you got today?
No, I didn't. I wasn't even going to bother them with that.
Okay.
There was no reason. All they would have done is taken it and destroyed it. There was nothing.
Did you find out what kind it was?
No, it's still sitting. It's in a little container up here above the cabinet.
Okay.
Bang bang.
But I don't know. It looks like it's probably just a 9mm of some sort. But I can't. It's really, really old. It's one of those where you start trying to clean it off. Unless I had like electrolysis or something like that, I wouldn't want to even mess with it. But here in Florida, you turn guns in, and you're not getting them back.
No.
So
I should do some. Show and tell of the shell casings I got in the yard when I was metal detecting. I have everything from like ones that are like this tiny.
22s.
They're so tiny.
Yeah, little 22s.
I've never seen any that are that tiny. They're so tiny. And
Or it could
then
be
have bigger ones.
You find some pretty cool stuff in your own yard there.
I know. I'm telling you, there is some weird stuff.
Oh, is Shannon heading out?
If it was 22s, but very
All right,
short.
Shannon.
Oh, Shannon.
Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night.
So I've seen a great idea like last week for people that do like mudlarking kind of stuff or looking for like arrowheads.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess if you get a 5-gallon bucket
Mm-hmm.
cut the bottom out, and then cut a piece of plexiglass to fit perfectly over that, and just glue it on there. Cuts out all the glare, cuts out all the like water wake, and you can see just directly down
Oh.
and
That's
find like arrowheads or like if you're at a bottle dump or something. I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. I was like, I don't really do anything like that, but it makes me want to. But
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
you just like put the camera straight down in there, and it was like you're looking
Hey,
straight through the
Buddha, how you
water.
doing? Right on. No, that's pretty cool. See, that's the kind of stuff that's cool to talk about on here is doing stuff like that. I'm still wanting to do a video going to the beach and looking for
got
shark's
you,
teeth,
brothers.
and I want to get like a sifter and like just dig in one spot for a little while, or kind of move around and put stuff in the sifter, and then go out in the water and rinse it out and see how many, find shark's teeth. And I'm sure I'll probably find some other stuff that people have dropped doing it that way also.
Oh yeah, I would love to find a shark's tooth.
I need to get on the beach when I'm down there and do some metal detecting on the beach.
Absolutely. There's plenty of places to do that.
We don't have
too.
beaches really. I mean, we got lake beaches, but we don't have any ocean beaches.
Oh, we got a bunch of ocean beaches. As a matter of fact, we are pretty much surrounded by ocean beaches.
I know you are.
That's the beautiful thing about Florida.
Yeah, it's a penis.
What?
It's like a penis of ocean.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what she said, and I was like, well, maybe she said it
It
was
is
a
what I
penis,
said.
and I'm just
It's
dirty
very
minded.
So then what are the keys?
It's an extremely phallic.
Those are the balls.
Then what are the keys?
What are the keys?
Yes.
I don't even want to talk about the keys. About
They're
what
the balls. They're low hanging.
Well, they're coming out the tip, so I hope they're not the balls.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But I have been to the Keys, and that was the most fun, was driving on that bridge with my dad.
Oh, the Keys are beautiful.
Oh,
I
it's
love
so
going
pretty.
to the Keys.
I need more vacation time. I'm gonna come down and go fishing, and then go magnet fishing too.
Janine.
Oh,
There you go.
I want a peacock bass.
it made Barry Teresa laugh.
I've done that. Yep. Drop the cheese and get to the Keys.
Right? Oh, I am so psyched. You cannot even understand like how excited I am to come down to Florida and see all of y'all. I'm so excited.
Cheers to that. It's just water, but cheers to that.
Cheers. That's what I got, see?
At least
Chrissy was so mad at me. She's like, I told you to edit me out of this video. It's like, I'm not editing you out of the video. It's like, ew. Like, will you
No,
stop?
you cannot be edited out.
We sat here and watched it this
So
afternoon. And we were like dying laughing.
Jody! Hi, Jody.
Won't
Welcome
happen.
back.
Hey, it's like R. Kelly. Once you're in, you're in.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's.
You're in the P Club.
Try to have my money. That's right.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's so funny. Did you really? That's awesome. Said
That's
he made a shirt.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, no, right here in the Jacksonville area, you got Jacksonville Beach, you got Fernandina Beach, which is where I like to go really for shark's tooth hunting. It's north of here. You've got a Ponte Vedra Beach area, Mickler's Landing. Mickler's Landing is a great place because it's kind of the little bit more of the high end area for the beach, and that's one of those places where you just know you're going to find some real jewelry.
I need my coat.
You're going to find some real jewelry there.
What?
I would love to find something like that because you just don't find it here. You find like coins and stuff, but you don't find like rings and stuff. You just don't find that stuff.
Yeah.
You find like
Well, you're lucky
cool
to find
iron
coins.
artifacts. I find lots of cool iron artifacts.
Well, and you got to think that it's
Well-
got to be there. I just got to
But the
believe
number
that
of metal detectors
somewhere
up
around
here-
there is
Found one
good
jewelry
finds like that.
thing, which was that watch casing. That was cool.
Well, Barry Teresa, I'm glad we could be there for you for
Up
that.
here-
I try to have fun on the
up here,
videos.
You're
I'm not like a high energy jumping around, yelling, hooting, and hollering guy on my videos, but I try to add a little bit of humor to it. Sometimes I get excited.
I thought you guys did a great collab video.
I thought one of the best parts of the video was the flip flop rescue. Adam was telling me, he goes, every video you see me wearing flip flops, it was these flip flops.
I just keep thinking, oh my God, why is he wearing flip flops and magnet fishing?
It's all he wears.
That's,
Watch
I'm
any
just
of their
thinking, why?
videos.
Why?
I don't know, but and he when we were at that first bridge, he's like,
Hey, Little Ray,
Can I go stand out here on that pipe? I'm like, yeah. He's like,
look
the
at your
cops aren't
baby
gonna say
sweetie. I
anything?
love you. You're so cute.
Hey, Luderate, how you doing? He's like, the cops are gonna say anything? I'm like, no.
Right?
No. He was up in Georgia, man. We get people calling on us all the time that somebody's about to bungee jump off the bridge, or they're measuring the water before they jump in, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I've had cops go driving by me on just about every bridge I've been at, standing out on the pipes, and not a single one of them has ever stopped and said anything. I get waved at by them more times than not.
Yeah. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna jump?
Yeah, right? I'm still yet to have a bad experience with an officer doing this. A lot of people I'm still getting comments on that one video from people. That cop was a jerk. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was absolutely as nice and polite as could be.
It's important that you just keep correcting people, because that's what they need to know, is they need to correct.
Yeah. Well, and I even made a comment and pinned the comment at the top.
Yeah.
The comment section about it, but there's still people, and it's like, come on, guys. Not all cops are jerks. To be honest with you, very few of them are.
I actually, I'm gonna say this just because I had the highest respect for law enforcement officers, and the only time I would ever not film them is if they told me, look, I would really appreciate, if you wouldn't film me. And number one, there's a really good reason, is they have to deal with criminals and their face getting out there, and you don't know what kind of undercover work they do in their, other time. You just don't know. There's a lot of reasons.
It's not an easy job. And the last thing they need is somebody with a camera trying to stick a camera in their face,
right?
Just to be a jerk,
right?
And I mean, I'm not against cops being put in their place, because sometimes they need it. But on the other hand, don't go looking to do it just to be a jerk about it.
Right.
It's kind of my thing.
Got my keys, babe. Okay, that's good.
I'm just like,
that's good.
We don't need to do that for views.
No.
What?
Absolutely not.
No. Well, I mean, there is a store key.
So before I went live tonight, I was.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna hop in the car. I'm going home.
You going home?
Bean. What's up, Christy Bean?
Christy Bean.
Yeah.
Christy Bean.
I'm going home and make food.
Make food. But I was watching Outdoor Weekly's video that he just dropped today, and I think he's still up in Georgia somewhere. I think it's where he's been hanging out. Yeah. And he said this one bridge, and there's like 4 gators. Probably 4 or 5 foot long gators swimming around under the bridge where he was magnet fishing.
Yeah.
Like, and this right here again. And for the most part, they will leave you alone. For the most part.
Hopefully.
But you never know when you get that one gator who hasn't had a meal in a while.
And it's just like, come here. Come here. Come
Try
here.
and eat
Yeah.
You look tasty.
Right?
It needs more iron.
I just need a little nibble.
It's a little one.
It's not the gators you got worried about.
AEW says that you're making.
Jenny says he found a sketchy pocket knife. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
I know, right? When I come home, the first thing I do is make something to eat, and then I come down and get on Squatch's Live on Fridays.
Yeah, Jenny, I saw that pocket knife. If I was him, I would have taken that pocket knife and just thrown it as far as I could right back up the river.
So sketchy.
Well, he found a little a KKK pocket knife.
Ooh.
Ooh.
On one side of the pocket knife, it said,
Okay, that's even more.
yeah,
sketchy.
it said, and then when you flip it over, it had a figure standing there with the robe and the hood on.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that.
No, me neither. And he was even saying, he goes, I do not condone this. I do not support this. Like,
Yeah,
you can't help
that's
that you
creepy.
found that.
Nope.
But me, I would have taken this and I would have just F this, and I would have chunked it right back there as far as I could.
That's something that I would have turned into the police. I'd have been like, I don't want any part of this. I don't want any part of this.
that there's no telling how long that had been down there either. And just for
I
me, it was
know.
like right where that was is right where it belonged.
Just be like, here, you guys can
Yeah,
have
the
this.
reason
I
why
don't
it
want
was
any part
there.
of it.
Actually, it probably belonged in a fire.
Anyways, I gotta plan like my trip so that it's the most what are we gonna say? The most time? You know, I don't know what it is that I'm looking for the words.
Because of Anita, we might have to
Your
name this
itinerary.
Friday Night Live Munching After Dark.
Munching after dark. It's taco time after dark.
It's Taco Friday.
Taco Fridays.
Taco Friday.
Yummy.
That taco was only meant to be Tuesday.
Absolutely.
It's been lately. We've had at work. We've had Hawaiian shirt Fridays. I don't own a Hawaiian shirt, first of all, but
You need to.
I know. But that's not the point. Today was the food. They brought food, and that was all for kebabs.
Oh.
And they made up kebabs for us at work. So
Yeah.
they had, like all different color peppers, and they had ham and chicken and a real pineapple that they cut up, like
Pineapple
not
board.
that canned junk. They brought
Hey, Oregon.
like a big pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
Have you ever seen? There's a video where they take a pineapple and they kind of like lightly pound it on the counter, and then roll it and pound a little bit more.
Yeah, there's really
spin
cool
it.
different ways to do it.
And then after you're doing that, you can like grab and pull out the little pieces.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, see now even the animals are getting into it.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Hunter mode.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
All right, Lost Boys.
Bye,
We
Lost
keep
Boys.
coming and hanging out for a little while.
Later.
Yeah,
Aww.
I'm seriously looking at switching up my jobs.
Might be a
Switching up
good
your job?
plan.
Yeah, this is it. I'm dying out there. I almost passed out a couple times today.
No.
You're still working with the bug thing, right?
Yeah.
I thought you already were switched.
No, I've got a bunch of applications out there, but
Okay.
I actually spoke with. There's a place, as a matter of fact, right up the road from here. I mean, I could drive there, and my car engine wouldn't even be warmed up yet by the time I got there.
Oh,
And it's
I'm close.
it's an RV dealership.
Oh, okay.
and yeah, they're been around for a long time.
Well, you got a bunch of things, different things
Yeah,
that you were
and
talking about.
I'm you know, and I'm okay with doing sales. As you can tell, I don't have a problem talking to people.
Right?
Nope.
So, you know, just let me get in there, let me learn the business, let me learn about the RVs and everything, and let's get in there and make it happen.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm starting to feel a little tired, so
Okay.
you guys have fun.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming up, Willie.
Yeah.
We'll see you
Yes,
later.
sir. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Good luck.
Oh, has Dawn been up today?
No, I have not seen her.
She was on my live this morning.
She
Did
hasn't
you see
even been on.
my live this morning?
I did at one point in time.
Oh my gosh, I had so many people coming in and out.
Well, I was checking my phone and I was like, let's see what's going on YouTube. While I was just taking like a 5-minute break to sit in my AC, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, Anita's on here. And I was about to hit it to play, and the customer comes to my window. I hate it when they do that. I hate that. I hate it.
Dang, I hate when customers get in the way of my lives.
Well, one, if I pull up to your house, let me get out of my truck before you come talk to me.
Right. Oh,
Don't
were they
come up
going
to
like
my
this?
window? Yeah, it's like
this?
I'm sitting on my phone, and all of a sudden there's like this feeling of somebody watching, and I'm like,
you're rude, right?
and they're like waving at me,
You're
like I turn my phone off and set it down and roll my window down, like, and they start, I've got this going on and this going on and this going on and this going on. I'm like, I'll take care of everything I got to when I'm in your yard. I promise you, I'll take care of all of it.
Right.
And then you get the ones that are like, oh, good night, Christine. And your shirt's been ordered also.
Good night,
Real estate agent, maybe. I've seriously thought about that, Jenny. I really did, but I didn't want to go that route.
That takes a lot more work.
Yeah.
You actually have to go to school to become a real estate agent.
You do. You need to get
Yes.
a license.
Yes. But I've had customers, they'll be like, come here, I've got weeds all over my yard. I've got this huge patch of weeds right there.
Right now.
Well, no, they're like, I've got all these weeds right there. It's like in a spot that's like
a tiny spot.
It's like smaller than this table.
Right. But they're all over the place.
This is but me being me, I'm like, oh, no worries. I'll take care of it. I've got the backpack, or the ones that are really bad is I'm in the yard with the backpack on, walking and spraying for weeds.
So you do weeds and bugs.
Yeah, it's fertilizer, weed control, disease control, insect control. But I'll be like in the yard spraying for weeds. So are you treating for weeds today?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm doing right
I'm
now.
a little obby right now.
Is the grass down by you the quack grass?
We have St. Augustine grass. Well, actually, we have St. Augustine grass. We have Bahia grass. We have Bermuda grass. We have zoysia grass.
Because I know down by just north of Miami or just south of Miami, one of the two. My cousin used to have a house down there, and it was all quack grass. Basically,
Quack?
stuff if you don't wear shoes, you're cutting your feet.
Like a duck?
Quack grass.
Quack.
It's a real
duck?
Yeah, it's a real tough grass. If you hit the blade grass blade just right, and you don't have like not calluses but stronger feet, if you have sensitive skin, you're going to scratch yourself.
Is that like crabgrass?
And that's in their yards?
That's how all the yards were down there.
Huh.
Nah.
I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I know when I lived down there, most of the yards that I saw down there were all St. Augustine grass.
It could be the same thing. I don't know.
Yes, sir, Iron Antler. Definitely. Guys, and real fast, let me throw this out there for you. Make sure you don't forget to check out Iron Antler on Wednesday night with his live.
Yep.
You're not going to want to miss this coming
He was
Wednesday.
off last week. I mean, this past week.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for his live. All right. Okay. What's
But-
going on here?
But Clark's Cove, I think, was there, right?
That was last
That
last
was
week.
this past week. Yeah, they were taking his spot.
Okay.
They kind of filled in for him.
Well, make sure everybody checks out.
He's gonna show you the grass.
That looks like torpedo grass.
That is weird grass.
That's a little longer, but that's what they had down there.
What the? I'm gonna have to look that up.
Hey, Easy Mort.
But yeah, you're definitely make sure you check out Iron Antlers live this coming Wednesday night. You're not going to want to miss it.
What's up, David?
That's all I'll say.
Anyways, I had lots of people up on my live today. Like
Yeah, I
Jenny
wish I would have had a chance to get in on it.
Jenny D came up today. Like she never comes up.
Who did?
Jenny D. She's been trying to do her own lives, but she's just learning, and she gets a little anxious. So she's just trying her best, and I thought she did very well.
Good.
And then who else was up? Angie Hay. Angie Hay was up, and Dawn. And Jericho and Hercules stopped by.
Oh, that's cool.
Grandma Kelly came by. She was up.
Well, so many of y'all do your lives during the day when I'm at work, and I just
happened to be awake at like normal Jose time.
Yeah.
So like I was awake at like 8:30. And Jose stopped by on his lunch. That's right. At like 11:44 my time, 12:44 your time.
Right.
He was just finishing up his lunch.
Ann said, I watched.
That's right. Ann was there.
Sweet. I think feel like I'm missing stuff in the chat over here. I'm trying not to, guys.
I got all these people down in my handy dandy notebook.
What kind of sorcery is that?
It's my handy dandy sparkly notebook.
Those things freak me out.
Oh, I love these. I could play with these all day. Yeah, I wanted to write down a whole bunch of different people that live in Florida so I don't miss anyone. Look at all the people that live there.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm like, dang. Because like
All right, Teresa.
Salty and Nightheart both live in Pensacola. Did you know that?
Right on, Teresa. Have a good night. Tell Ken we said hi and bye and good night.
Okay, bye.
And your daughter. Whoop, whoop. That's good news. All right, now you were saying who lives where?
I said Salty and Nightheart both live in Pensacola.
Okay. Yeah, I knew he was. I knew Nightheart was Florida.
I knew he was too, but I didn't know exactly where he lived. And then
Yeah.
Salty said that he lived in Pensacola also.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, that's awesome. And Karen and Sandman and
Yeah,
I think
yeah, Sandman's like South Florida, isn't he?
says he's Pasco City, 50 miles north of Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay. So he's West Coast. He's kind of central West Coast Florida.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Karen's Tampa Bay.
Jose's Tampa Bay.
Jose's Tampa Bay. He told me more specifically where he lives.
You got Magnet Junkie.
Magnet Junkie. Yeah, but I don't know Magnet Junkie.
I know he comes in every now and then, shows up in the live, and he'll pop in and say hi. He's one I really want to get a chance to meet Nick.
I would
love
love
his
to meet
videos.
him. Yeah, but I don't know how busy he is or anything like that. But then, like, Swiffle's in Fort Myers, and Swampy's in St. Cloud, and you're in Jacksonville.
I might just have to stalk Nick down and go find him at home and grab him by the earlobe and say, "Come on, let's go magnet fishing.
Let's go back to vision.
Take me to your honey hole."
Be like, I'm not telling where it is.
Did you see the one? He was like, I don't know how these people fish off of bridges. And I watch all these guys fishing off of bridges, and I just don't know how they do it because he doesn't like to fish off of bridges.
Right.
I love to fish off of bridges.
I know you do. It creeps me out.
And I actually love to fish off of the bridge on the pipe also.
It looks too high, and it looks too dangerous.
Well, and see, that's the thing. What the camera gives you this weird distance thing, and it's not. It's
Apparently, it looks
most of the
really
time it's
weird
not
to
as far
us.
as it looks. Yeah, he does need help with that boat. He definitely does. What was I saying though? I was a point I was getting to there, and I forget what it was.
You're off of bridges. You like fishing off of the bridges, and
yeah,
it looks funny.
I know what it was now. But he was talking about that, and he's like, "All right, well, here we go." And he takes his magnet and he throws his magnet, and instead of throwing it out, he threw it up and first toss right over the power line.
Oh no!
And he couldn't get it back, because you don't want to pull it back and try to get it. And if he just were to let his line go, it would just fall in. So he tied it off.
Yeah.
And then had to drive. He was like an hour from home. He had to drive home, get his other line.
I did see that episode.
With his hook, and then drive back and hope it would still be there.
Right, and it did wind up still being there.
Yeah, and he threw his hook out.
Who wants to mess with that?
Yeah. But that was like, no, Nick. Well, Jacob did that when they were down here fishing. When him and Katie were here with me and Jason.
Yeah.
We were at the first honey hole,
yeah.
And right before Katie found the anchor, Jake, we told him, we said, be careful of that power line. So far, nobody's thrown over that power line yet. Let's not make.
And as soon as you said that,
he threw it right over the power line. It's like, no, you can't be doing that. I miss them.
Why do you fish near power lines?
Well,
they're there.
Just happen to be going next to the road.
You're on a bridge,
and
they're just there.
As far as I can think of, I know of three bridges up by me, and there's no power lines anywhere near them.
No, we've got a lot of our bridges have power lines that
just
go over the water. They're usually about out from the bridge, probably 5 to 10 feet, and they're usually up pretty high. So you've really got to make
I've thrown over a couple. It sucks.
Yeah, you've really got to make a wild throw to get them up over the power line. I mean, you can do a throw where you're going to be nowhere near them, and that spot I've thrown there and never had a problem with the power line. And Jacob right over the top of it.
Right over the top.
Well,
so did he let go of it?
Well, no, we threw out another magnet. We threw out the hook and grabbed his line and then pulled the line in.
That way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of our power lines are underground, so the power lines just go under the bridge.
Well, no, these are There's some areas that it's like that, but most of them down here, it's you got the power lines running along the road and they go right across the river or the creek or whatever it is.
Chrissy, where are you at where it's still that hot?
That's hot.
Because I got home and right now it cooled off so much, it's 67. I'm like, oh my God, it's so nice. What the heck is that?
I'm so into magnets. I even have a magnet on my phone.
You might not want to do that with your phone.
No, it's not that powerful. It's actually a phone mount.
Arkansas. Okay.
It's designed. It's a phone mount. I have a metal
thing in the
ball
back,
that
yeah.
that I mount inside the car, and then this clicks to that for when I'm driving. I actually picked my phone up for a reason. Let's see. It is right now 77 degrees right here.
See that it's cooler here now than it is where you are.
It's warmer up here than where
degrees.
you are. It's 65.
I can't
It's
even believe it's
65
that
up here.
cool.
But it
Yeah.
feels like 74 with humidity.
No, it doesn't.
Up here it does.
Oh, it's
Yeah, but our
beautiful
humidity is
outside.
95%.
I was actually chilled. Like when I got out of the car at home, I was chilled.
We've got a 95% humidity right now.
Yeah, I don't even know what our humidity is. I don't think it's that bad because it feels nice.
Janine's got us all beat.
I know. Janine's like living in horrible HE double hockey sticks over there. Or no, I mean Christy does. Christy is.
You know, I had customers today. Like, are you all right today? You look like you're suffering. I'm like, I cannot wait for November. November.
Yeah, it says it just feels like 66.
It's
Where I'm at.
71% humidity up here.
64%.
If it would stay in the 70s,
Hey, we're just lucky.
that would be awesome. That would just be
Tomorrow-
awesome.
Tomorrow it's going to be 79. That's beautiful. Look at this forecast. Look at those nice temperatures.
Yeah. Rub it in.
Oh, it's so nice.
You know what? And with that, you're no.
I'm out. Don't kick me out. Yeah, my next day off though is like it's supposed to thunderstorm. So how about that?
He could stand the temperatures up here right now, but wait till winter. See him stand those temperatures.
No, he can't stand it.
Hey, I my idea of cold, my threshold for cold is a lot different. Even though it's over 20 years ago, I still have a complete different understanding of cold weather after being in Alaska.
We get, I think the coldest we hit this year was -30 with the wind chill.
Woo! My
Oh,
coldest, the coldest.
somebody's
I don't know
going
what the
out with
temperature
their
was,
Artemis tomorrow.
but
Their new one.
what's that?
I said Janine's going out with her new Artemis tomorrow.
Ooh,
Ooh.
right on. But I think the coldest I've been was along the Aleutian Islands. I had on my long john underwear. I had polypropylene underwear on over that. I had my uniform. I had on a Mustang suit and a parka on over the Mustang suit. And you could still feel the cold hitting your skin.
Yeah. With -30, you put on a hat, pair of gloves, and a winter jacket, and you're all set.
David says it's 66 in Western New York.
That's nice. Yeah, see, if it would
I'm
stay in the
thankful for
70s.
this weather right now.
Yeah,
It won't
114
it won't
Christie
stay
is
this way.
insane. And you know what? I think a lot of people are talking about, it's getting so hot. I don't remember it being this hot when I was a kid. Well, let me explain that. When you were a kid, where were you most of the time? Outside.
Outside.
So, you weren't in the AC. Well, now everybody, over the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years, ACs have gotten to be so good with the climate control and everything, and that you're
As soon as
inside.
you come in and out, it's like such a temperature difference.
Yeah. And then you go outside and it's like, man, I don't think I
Like
don't
this
remember
is
ever
like
being
we're
this hot.
dying. It's hot.
Yeah, it's because our bodies have gotten so used to the air in the car,
It's not.
to
Yeah,
the
that's
air
why
inside.
everybody gets so sick when the seasons change.
Yes,
Who uses
yeah.
air
Well,
in a car?
That's one thing in our industry we would tell the lawn techs is whatever you do on the really hot days, do not get into your vehicle with the AC on full blast.
Right. You're just
In and
gonna
out
get
of stops, it's not good for you. Don't do it. Have the AC, on cold, but maybe have it on like number 2 to where it's just kind of keeping it nice and cool in there. Because you get in there with it on high blast and your temperature's doing this number,
Yeah,
it's going to mess with you bad.
I agree,
I have-
Christy. I don't.
I have
think
my
it
AC
was
on
as
high all the
bad as
time. I roll down my
I
window.
don't think we ever had it this bad all the time. I
Yeah,
mean, we have a few days in August like this, but like it wasn't like this all the time.
No.
I like to run with my AC on when the window's down.
Yeah,
Or even during the winter, I'll have the heater on and have the windows down. So you got the cool air and the heat, and it sets the temperature just right inside the car. Because I don't like driving with my windows up. I love having my windows down when I'm driving.
so weird.
People don't typically like my windows down when I'm driving because they get to hear me singing, and that's not a good thing.
I'm a car singer. I do it. Not gonna lie.
I am definitely a car singer. I put on a full concert.
Oh yeah.
I'm the drummer and lead singer when I'm in my
I
car.
don't even care. I don't even care.
Mary. Yeah, humidity here sucks too. It's 95 freaking % humidity right now. It's insane. Oh, let me see.
Hey. Hey everybody, it's Brian.
Yo, bro.
Are you feeling better?
Okay.
A little bit?
A little bit?
My voice is cracking off.
You sound a little better. It sounds a little better.
It's time for a haircut.
And get a real job.
I'm working on it. he's like over in the window. You wouldn't know it, but when I joined the Coast Guard, my hair was down to my shoulders.
Oh no.
Yeah, my hair was to my shoulders, and I always kept it pulled back under my hat.
Yeah.
Because my dad was always like, "You don't need to cut your hair. You don't need to cut your hair. Let it grow out." My dad was an old hippie.
Let it grow out.
Let your hair grow out. Let your hair grow out. So I was like, all right. And I had just straight hair. So it was cool. And
You have
when I went to the
pictures of
Coast
that?
Guard and they cut it, it was like, oh.
Do you have pictures of that?
No, I don't.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
There are downsides to
I'm
having-
sure, I'm positive, 100% no pictures of that.
Biggest downside is the winter after taking a shower. You have ice hair.
Jody just sends me this.
Powder those balls, baby. You'll thank me later. That's funny. You still have Oreo?
Say again?
You still have Oreo?
No, she's behind the door sitting in there.
Oh,
I don't
she
know what
waiting
she's
for
doing.
treats?
Oreo, come here. Come here, girl. Oreo, May.
Oreo.
She's like, screw you, human. I'm happy where I'm at.
Oreo.
Nope, she's not coming. She's just gonna sit there. She's like, nope, I'm good, human. You just
Go
stay
on
where
and
you are.
go on and be there for when I really need you.
So I bought Chrissy flowers last week. They're not doing so
Aw.
good.
Oh, well, it's time for them to go then, and you have to buy her new ones.
I'll get her some new ones this weekend. They didn't last that long either.
No, because flowers are dead as soon as you cut them.
That sucks.
Well, that's what happens. As soon as you remove them from their life-giving stem in the ground, they're dead.
Well, they're going to have to get over that. They're going to have to suck it up.
They're over it. As soon as you detach
if
them,
you
they're
have-
like, I'm dead.
If you have a leaf, if they
Like-
have a leaf on them, you
Yeah,
might
you got to tell your flowers, suck it up, Buttercup.
grow new roots.
Yes, Anita, I did, or not Anita. I'm looking at you and reading over here. Yes, Mary, I did use my Squatch soap. The
Watch soap.
freaking Oreo goes crazy with that Squatch soap and especially when I use the pine
Really?
tar. I use that pine tar one, and she just like is all over.
Smells like the forest. That's why.
It's funny. She rubs on me. She starts nipping my arm, not like a hard bite, but just kind of like that little nibble.
That's funny.
Oh, she goes crazy over it.
Oh, shit. I dropped that on the floor. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
You know what, Gene? I'll have to try that. I've never done that before. Just buy her a rose bush. We can do that. Hey, babe, you want some flowers? Nah, the bush is outside. Go pick them.
Oh, God.
I don't think that would go over very well.
It's like, no, I'm not picking my rose bushes. No.
Don't tell her I said that.
Yeah, you
See
could
what you
just
did,
buy her a
Minnie?
rose bush.
You made like half the people in the chat go get something to eat.
I know. I'm full now after eating enough food to cover like 4 people. Yeah. What did you have? Did you have something good?
I end up doing that kind of stuff on Taco Tuesday. Just gonna have a couple more,
A couple of tacos.
a couple more,
And a couple more. Yeah.
a couple more. I'm gonna have a couple more times. Oh my God, I've been downing water since I got home today. It's insane.
You are dehydrated.
I'm not kidding you. At one point today, the whole top of my scalp was all like tingly. And
You're dehydrated.
I felt all flushed and just like, ooh. God, I need a haircut.
Keep saying that.
Huh?
I said you keep saying that.
I know, but
So do I.
I don't think
You
about it
have
until I
no
take my
hair.
hat off. Then I can see all the hair. It's like, damn, I need a haircut.
Oh, my hair is actually long compared to what I usually have it at.
Mary made chili.
Chili.
You know what's really good in chili? Everything.
You can almost braid that hair.
Yeah, that's
What's
my
good?
hair.
Chili. She made chili.
Yes, head
Tomorrow
brushes.
is steaks.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds awesome, Mary.
You know, that's something I haven't done yet on the flat top outside yet.
Well, what you waiting for?
To get some steaks.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
cooked hamburgers and hot dogs, and I've cooked portobello mushrooms on it.
4-piece
I've done chicken and mushrooms and onions
You're
and bell
having
peppers
Ben
and
and
stuff on it.
Jerry's too? Good Lord.
Oh, Ben and Jerry's fish food. I love that. That's by far my favorite Ben and Jerry's. I haven't had it in a long time, though.
I don't even know what that is. What's fish food? Ben and Jerry's. What is that?
Oh, wow. Fish. Ben and Jerry's fish food.
Yeah.
It's like a it's chocolate with like a caramel and a almost like a marshmallow filling,
Okay.
and then it's got these big chocolate fish in it.
There's Dawn.
Hey, Dawn.
Drop her a link so she can come in.
You
I
dropped something.
Jody, you're gonna have to describe what that tastes like.
Yeah, you go ahead and open that and let us know.
Let us know.
Do it live.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you come up on
Do
the
it
stream?
live.
Open that up on the stream here, and let us see how that works out.
I've never had taco chili, but that sounds awesome.
I can hear myself getting-
I can hear myself getting fatter. It's the Ben and Jerry's. Stop with the Ben and Jerry's.
I don't know. I hear fish food and I think of the flakes that you put in the fish bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
no.
was thinking of.
I can smell that. All you do is just mention the flakes, and I can smell that smell. And I don't have a fish tank or any of that around here, but I can smell that fish food.
Yeah, I can too. Now I'm going to get something to get it smell out of my nose.
Jody says the stalker raises her head.
Yeah, sure. 15, 20 minutes before I'm going to bring the live to an end, she shows
You
up.
gotta drop the link so she can come up. There it is, Dawn.
There you go, Dawn, if you want to come up.
She was watching a
and moving?
moving. Yeah. Who was moving and what were they moving?
And why are you watching them?
Yeah, that's even weirder.
She's like old lady Cratchit with her binoculars. Honey, they're moving out of they're moving
They're
out
moving in.
They're moving out a cabinet. I don't know what's in it though.
Moving in.
Eggnog, no.
I love eggnog.
No.
Eggnog is always awesome.
I cannot do eggnog. I've tried and it just does. I'm one, there's not much for food that comes in front of me that I haven't tried. And there's very few things that I will not touch. That's one of them right there.
Is that a new egg?
No.
Is that a pickled
A
egg?
pickled egg?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
I
Hi,
tried one of
Dawn.
those. I tried one of those while hunting with my my grandparents.
Sorry, I'm going
Brown the
outside.
hamburger, mix the taco powder in, and then add the rest of the stuff. Awesome. That sounds awesome.
Okay,
and
what
pretty
won't
easy.
you eat, Squatch?
Say
He
again?
won't eat egg. He doesn't want eggnog, and he won't eat pickled eggs. That pickled eggs are nasty. I don't like them either.
Yeah.
That's gross. That's gross. Get it off the screen. Drop him.
that's just
That he's out.
farm.
No.
It depends on what pickled eggs it
Did
is.
they torture
These
you
are
as
beet
a child?
They torture
But
you
they
as a
also
child.
have regular pickled and they have jalapeno pickled.
Oops, I
7
just threw my
hours.
ashtray away.
Oh, I love pickles. I could eat it. I'll after I finish like a jar of pickles, I'll sit there and drink the pickle juice. I love that.
I
Pickle
love
juice
drinking the
is-
pickle juice.
Dill pickle
Uh-huh.
juice is really good for you.
Yes.
No,
when you have
12-year-old eggnog,
cramps.
that's not good. You shouldn't drink that.
Yes, it is very, very good for like
2 shades of
muscle
brown.
cramps.
Not 12-year-old eggnog.
That's almost pickled eggnog
Wouldn't
at that
be
time,
egg
isn't it?
cheese?
That's not good. Ew.
Gonna say it's not eggnog at that point. It's
No.
alcohol.
It's
It's
something
egg
else
log.
entirely.
It's like egg log at that time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Eggnog
But
cheese.
no, my mom was a cook at a hospital for 20 years. And that was one of the things that the doctors prescribed
Pickle juice?
was dill pickle juice for people
Yeah.
who had
That sounds good.
Cramps.
Why?
muscle cramps.
No, they're back there still. And thank you
He
for planning
killed
better
them all,
tonight.
Chrissy.
time I didn't cancel twice.
Hey, Chrissy.
What'd you do
You
to
talking
make
to
her
Chrissy?
mad?
No, that was Clay.
Oh, hi, Clay.
Clay
Good
planned
night,
better
Clay.
tonight and made it home before curfew.
Good job, Clay.
Good job.
And so Dawn is back in vampire mode.
Yeah.
Everybody's always saying when she's on my live during the day, look, Dawn's in the daylight.
That's because I need to change the light over my chair. And
How
I'm
long is
just
it
too
gonna
friggin'
take you to
lazy
do
to do
that?
it. Because it's 12 feet tall.
Yes, pickle juice is great for heartburn. It's also great for cramps.
It's just good for drinking.
It's just good for drinking. All of a sudden, the heathens are
It's
coming
really good if you add alcohol in it. Helps a lot.
out. All my kids are heathens, spank their butts. What is that?
Beat them. Beat them good. We won't tell anybody.
It's my version of 21 Pilots Heathens.
Okay. I don't know that song, I guess.
I don't either.
Oh, I love 21
I
Pilots.
just thought it was funny.
So, Squatch, what are we going to eat when we get there?
Because Anita's bringing me with her.
You have to figure out how to get there because we're not going to Beards first. We can't.
You're not going to
I don't know,
first?
but we'll definitely cook on the flat top.
You're going to cook on the flat top?
Oh, speaking of 21 Pilots, I'm on like the first like little.
He wouldn't come 20 minutes to see me.
Who?
Squatch. He's a lazy bum.
You can come see us. I mean, we can all go that, but just like if I were to go to Beards and then to Florida, I'd miss out on like a couple days of driving. I can't go that way.
I know that's like that
like
from.
I'm not saying go to
jackknife.
Beards.
It will,
I'm
it like
saying
takes a month to get across Texas, anyways.
It's like a jackknife. I can't. It's too long. It's too far away.
You know, the state of Texas is like bigger than all of than like the island of Great Britain.
Yeah, that's because the state of Texas is getting ready to recede from the United States.
Secede.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Oh, you
Secede,
watch.
not recede. Recede is what waters do.
Or hairlines.
That's true.
What am I doing?
Not mine.
302.
What is
What
that?
the hell's that, Patterson? I don't know, but it's gone now.
Is that beef jerky?
No, it's a dilly bean.
Oh, okay.
It's a what?
It's another
Dilly
pickled thing.
bean.
Hey, 302 magnets. Or magnetic, sorry. We're making AEW about to have to go eat again.
Okay, say that one more time, Patterson.
It's a dilly bean.
It's a
DILLY.
dilly bean.
We sell
Dilly dilly.
those at
So
the
you
store.
are pickling your beans now?
People use them for Bloody Marys and stuff.
I thought that was what celery was for.
Dude, they put a whole bunch of stuff in there.
That's
People
the
just
reason
put a
I
whole
call
bunch
my
of stuff.
son's ex-fiance
We have
celery. Is
we have
'cause I
like
hate
mild
it.
dilly beans and we have hot and spicy dilly beans.
Yes, chili
Stay
over
away.
Fritos.
It will turn you
No,
evil.
Fritos is nasty. You can't.
Oh
have
no! Take Fritos and put them into a bowl, and then put chili over it. Oh,
No,
I
no.
don't eat Fritos.
oh!
Fritos smells like feet.
It'll change your
Yeah.
life.
Fritos smells like feet.
And then chase it with a shot of pickle juice.
He's
No.
laughing. It's true. Fritos smells like feet.
We're gonna use this.
Yes,
I
it
have
does.
been on this kick, and I will not lie. And that's for who's the Cheetos? Cheetos.
All of a sudden, the heathens are taking over the kitchen.
They're boys. Let them eat. They're growing. You were that age.
Yes, I know they're growing, and so has our grocery bill because
Yeah,
of their
well.
growing.
Hey, I'm one.
Hey, at least you have one household, and that's what you're supplying. I have my son, his fiance, and him, their house payment.
You don't like cheese in your chili? Mary, what's wrong with you? cheese in your
Oh
chili.
my god.
You got to have cheese in the
Why
chili.
do people
Oh my
have children?
god.
Why do
You
people
gotta
have what,
melt
Dawn?
onions, you
I
gotta put
wanted
the
one
sour
so
cream.
badly.
You gotta.
So badly.
Some
I mean,
people
I've
put
spent
onions. I don't need onions
hundreds
in
of
mine, but I
thousands
can
of
have it in there.
dollars to have a child.
That's
And
called
still
loaded
couldn't
chili.
have
Load
one.
it up.
So I adopted. Somebody
Nope.
should have shot me in the head and just got it over with.
Nope. Our kids are getting close to being grown up and gone. No more kids around here.
Mine's 21. Wait. Just wait. It gets worse once they hit legal age.
Well, Justin's 21.
Well,
Clay's.
they're supposed to be adults by then and take care of themselves, Don.
Okay.
Just saying.
Not me. Talk to Mr. Christopher.
No, you talk to Mr. Christopher.
Do you think I have not?
So is it
I
a
got
in one ear
married
out the
at
other type of
19.
thing when you talk?
I had to
What?
call and ask my parents to borrow $30 until we got paid.
I've been doing this.
I cried for hours.
You cried for hours.
Put him up and put him in the dryer in the morning.
And my son thinks it's nothing to call and ask me for $500. Because
yeah,
he
it
knows
is.
that
Okay.
his dad will say yes. Guess
Lots
it's
of
me and
Squatch.
you running the show again, Anita.
I guess so.
Oh, my knees. No, Chrissy's in bed, so I was shutting the door so that she didn't
Oh,
get
so she
woken
could
up by all
actually
the
sleep.
noise.
Am I being loud? I
No.
feel loud.
Yeah, Clay freaking orders himself a daggum ukulele, and he's been trying to learn how to play the ukulele.
I kind
The
of got
daggum ukulele.
Dadgum ukulele. He gets a paycheck and orders a ukulele.
Hey,
that I got direct.
my husband can play anything that has strings.
I know, your husband's a talented person.
I on the Heather's hand can't even play the radio.
You doing your clothes?
I thought you told me to do them tomorrow. Or you saying just move them tomorrow?
No, I said put him in the dryer tomorrow.
Put them in the dryer tonight if you need them in the morning.
You better
Right?
take the wax out of his ears. Well, we're Justinless around here for a full week.
Whole week.
What?
He at his mom's.
Which is good for me because I can see towards
Oh,
Yeah.
is Justin at his mom's?
Yes. Well, and then they're heading down south to her parents' house.
Oh, okay.
I've decided I don't like this woman and I've never met her.
Well, you can't decide that. You've never
Yeah,
met.
I have. I've decided.
that you need to boil
I mean, Squatch is allowed to say that,
If I were to get into the full history
but we don't want to.
of it all,
But we don't want to.
yeah.
We should just
Yeah, don't make me cry.
no
No, it
drama.
would make you
I
cry. It
watched
would
a
probably
scary
it would
movie.
it would
more
piss
or
you
less
off.
probably make you angry
It would piss you off, not make you cry.
because Squatch
Well-
will probably get mad.
The thing about it is,
Still my bowl. Okay. Then you need to strain it and then add the sauce after.
she just pisses me off for the fact that she's living.
Yes. Then you add all the powder and stuff.
I don't know why you're so mad. You didn't have to live with her.
Well, it's the fact of I don't like the way she treats Justin.
She treats Justin a certain way.
Yeah.
Yes, there's been some I'm hard on Justin, but I'm hard on him because I don't allow him to
Just because he has disabilities, you don't allow him to.
I don't allow him to try to ask for help and get people to do things for him. I force him to do things on his own.
Right.
Because he should learn stuff.
Yes. And I get on to him about being lazy with his speech because he gets real lazy with it. And it's like I'm not gonna do anything that you're asking me to do until you talk clearly.
Right.
I mean, he's never going to be able to talk like we do,
Yeah.
but he can do better than he does. And I force him to do it.
Right.
And some people
Because he
get
probably
upset.
has exercises to do, right?
Yeah, well, they were doing all that with him at school. He's a
Like
he's a
speech
lot.
therapy.
Yeah, he's a lot better than he used to be, but
Yeah.
he'll get lazy every now and then, and you guys hear him on the video how he talks, but
Mhm.
he just gets lazy, and I don't accept the laziness from him.
I knew there was someone in there who didn't, and I figured it wasn't Squatch.
No, it's
So I
There-
don't like
there's
her for that point.
there,
But
and
my
then there's a whole
brother-
lot more, but that's not worth getting into on here.
I've
My
heard
brother
I've
went
heard
through
him on
speech
some videos
therapy
where he
for
seems
5
more clear
years.
to me.
He is
Much more
now a
clear
nurse
to me.
practitioner.
Probably. Are you wanting to go? I know he's not going because he's working. So. Okay. So
What
Said he
happened to
ate all the food that he
Patterson?
bought
Is it
today.
me or is it Patterson?
that's funny, AW.
Yeah, he ate all of it.
All right,
I
here's
can't
my
see-
here's
I
my
can't
week's worth
see
of groceries
chat.
gone tonight.
You've got yourself a goal. You went, you bought everything, and you ate it all. That means you needed all of it,
Yes.
right?
What
Now
did you
it
need?
wouldn't have happened had he not seen you eating though.
That's not my fault. I eat
Uh-huh.
every night at this time because I don't usually eat very much during the day.
You were a bad influence on him tonight.
Because Anita needs to gain weight. She needs to eat before she goes
Am
to
I
bed.
in pain? No. Why would you say I was in pain?
Okay, somebody flick up what's being said. Anita does it for me.
What?
I can't see what's being said.
Mary asked me if I was in pain, and I said no. So
Why would
So
you be
you're-
in pain?
From your fall.
You
No.
fell?
that was from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought
No.
maybe you fell tonight at work.
No.
I was going to say she was fine today when
Nope.
I talked to her.
She came home and fell into a plate of food.
Yes.
Yes.
She needs to.
I did
bowl of
too.
food.
Fall into a lot.
Yeah, I just
of
don't
plate of
eat a
food.
lot at work because I get busy at work, and so I
'Cause
don't have
she
a lot of time.
drinks. That's
And so that's what I did. I came home
Because I
from
was
work, took a
rocking.
shower, and I went
I
straight
was
into
just
the
trying to
kitchen.
get comfortable, Mary.
I went straight into the kitchen and started cooking after I got out of the shower today.
I need to know what type of wine to put into that rhubarb, whatever it's called.
Compote.
Yes.
It's just a red. I think I can't remember which one I had her pick. I want to say a Grenache, but let me just double check.
Maine's like, yeah, I got to go back tomorrow and buy another $87 worth of food. Try to make it last more than 3 hours this time.
Good luck with that. How many kids do you have?
That was just Maine. Just
That was just Maine?
He's
Oh,
saying
alright
himself.
then. That's your own fault.
Okay, hold on. Give me where's the package? Give me the package. All right, so Clay brought this home for Zachary. Zachary is a spice nut, heat nut. He loves hot,
Okay.
spicy
Do you
things.
want to watch us eat this? Because if you don't want to watch us eat this, because I'm gonna call Tori and I want her to watch me eat these. 'Cause I'm gonna eat
And
this.
I'm telling you, the boy's gonna blow his butthole out one day because of all the hot foods that he eats.
I'm not.
That'd be his own fault. He's an adult, right?
No, he's only
16.
16 now.
Oh, okay.
So Clay brings him this.
Bulldog
Artificial spicy flavored.
ramen.
Yeah.
Okay, it's artificial, first of all.
Well, it's
That's
Yeah,
gonna
but-
rot your guts out.
but
Ew.
he's getting ready to eat this hot.
Do you want to watch it? Do you want to watch me eat this?
Eat it. I don't think you'll do it.
Because I'm gonna call Tori, and you gonna watch me.
I want to see when he
I want
has
you
to
watch me take a
start
bite.
taking stomach medication.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're talking about. I don't think Zachary has feeling in his mouth anymore.
I know.
I have been on stomach medication since I was in the 2nd grade.
It was like,
Oh, I was going to turn my laptop to watch. You can watch them, but he just ran. Where'd you go, Clay? Only got a few more minutes on here, guys, because I'm ready for bed. Oh, hey, look who's
night-night.
up. Huh?
He's gonna go night-night.
Yeah.
Hey, 907.
Hi, 907.
Are you in Texas and still not speaking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Well, them fighting words.
Yeah, they find words. I'm from the South.
I love that.
Oh, I can smell that over here. Blech.
I love it.
Oh,
I think either Cabernet or Pinot Noir. It doesn't matter which.
I'm having really, really bad mid-rats flashbacks
Well,
right
I'm
now.
assuming it's not the kind I buy at the grocery store.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be high quality or anything because when you
All right.
when you cook it, it's gonna wind up like the alcohol is gonna burn away.
All right.
So you're gonna wind up with the fruity flavor. So just don't buy something nasty like yellowtail or
Can I
something.
get a bottle of water? Dad.
I don't drink wine. You
I know.
have
I'm
to give
trying
me
to tell you.
name
I'm gonna
brand.
tell you. Just don't buy something nasty like yellowtail or. Oh, okay. Is that what you're making?
Not me. This is they made it.
That just
I
makes
know.
me
Is that
like
the
you.
is that the spicy thing?
Yeah, this is the spicy ramen.
Okay. Let's
I
have
need to
them be on
send
camera
me
right now
the
and see
name
who can
of
hold it
a
in their mouth the
wine.
longest.
All right, come on. Hey,
You
got a
ready?
you got a whole group of people over here on the live waiting to see you guys.
I'm ready. I'm ready for you to see how long you can hold that in your mouth.
Ready to see how long it takes his
Oh,
stomach.
Clay's
to
already
fall
Clay's
down.
already grabbing a cup of milk.
I am preparing.
No, you can't have any milk. This is
Milk is
this is
not
a
allowed.
challenge, a food challenge that you have started yourselves.
All right, let's walk this over here.
Right.
Okay, Anita.
They've started
send me a
themselves.
name
All right.
of a wine.
Hi, you guys. Wave to the camera. Hi.
A brand of wine to buy.
Clay just used scissors to cut the noodles.
Okay, ready?
1,
All right, cheers.
2, 3.
All right.
Oh, I didn't click it going on.
Yeah, jump up and down. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Stop.
All right, now swallow it.
Oh. He just spit it out.
He's like not phased. He's like, I'm just gonna eat some more of it. Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. Zachary has no feeling. Clay was over
I'm
here
going
like he
home.
was Captain Kangaroo jumping up and down and shit.
I didn't boil it long enough. I'm out.
Clay just
Good
called it
for
quits and
you,
ran back
Clay.
to his bedroom.
Well, that wasn't very long, was it?
No. He's done.
As long as we don't have to see him spit it out, we're good.
No. His teeth feel like they're gonna fall out.
His
I know
cheeks-
that feeling of the like it gets so hot that like your teeth feel it.
Turn the
But
light.
I love spicy food, so
I like that. That's good.
All right, have you guys seen this?
yes, you keep telling us about this and sticking them on your head.
Yes.
No.
Pop Tarts is so much fun.
I know. I will. We'll have to play when we get there.
Yes, absolutely.
See, you invited her. I was 20 minutes from your friggin' house.
And
Did you invite me? No.
Well, first off, she told me she was coming down here.
You knew I was coming.
Yeah, I'm coming down.
She told me she was coming.
Yeah, I just commented. I said I'm coming down.
I told him I was coming down.
I knew you were down there with him. I expected you to say, "Hey, Jason, I'm here," and
I
then all of a
did.
sudden you're back in Texas.
Tonight on that live, I said I am 20 minutes from your house. Did
I
I,
don't know.
get an
She was
invite?
maybe she was just waiting on your
No.
invite.
Well, of course you have an invite. That's
You have an
what
open
goes without saying.
invitation all the time.
That goes without
Why?
saying.
I expect an invitation.
She's from the south.
See, and that proves she's a vampire. This proves she's a vampire. Because vampires will not come in without an invitation.
Okay.
See? 100% now. I know it.
I
know
stayed
how
3
River was
nights at Swamp's house. Ask him. Did I suck his blood? No.
Well, next time you come down, let me know.
I'm
No.
not bringing
No.
any visitors
No.
with me.
Get that stuff away from me.
Get
that
it
stuff
away.
Get it away.
Do you like spicy food?
I like spicy foods to a point. I like heat that kind of accentuates the food.
It has to have a flavor. It can't just be hot for hot.
Yeah, I don't like hot that covers up the flavor.
I agree.
If you can't take if it doesn't add to the flavor of the food,
Yeah.
there's
I
no
agree.
point in it.
I agree.
Second
That's why you know
grade.
what I don't like is buffalo sauce.
Clay's over here sweating.
Buffalo sauce doesn't taste like anything. It's like an astringent sauce. I don't like it.
Yeah.
That was my choice to eat.
You gotta have a hot sauce that actually tastes like
just makes
good
my stomach
flavor.
burn.
Uh-huh. That's true. I love when I was in Kodiak, we stopped. Oh, I really can't think of the name of the town right now. It was a really, really little small town.
There's big towns up there.
There's some pretty big towns in Alaska. Yeah.
We have some.
Seward. Yes, it was Seward, Alaska. And they have this little.
I don't think I would eat there at all.
Not Sewer, Seward.
That's
It was named after somebody.
W-A-R-D, Seward.
But they had a little diner, and it didn't seat a whole lot of people. And they had a little bar where they cooked all the food and everything. And they had going all the way around.
I know that, Jane.
Going all the way around the room was a shelf, and all the way around were hot sauces, and not one hot sauce repeated itself.
I know. And like they have some really good places like that. Now, buffalo sauce, I will say, Shane, it depends on who does the buffalo sauce, okay? Some buffalo sauce are really nice and they actually have flavor. But there's some buffalo sauces that they just do it for the heat and it doesn't taste good. It's very vinegary and it doesn't taste good at all.
Clay's still suffering right now from this.
There's a few places where I'll go and I'll have a buffalo blue chicken salad, and those are delicious.
Yes,
Those
buffalo
are
and blue cheese together is like a marriage made in heaven.
Yeah,
So
it's got to be at a place that is like where I know what the buffalo sauce tastes like.
One of our favorite barbecue
No,
sauces.
it's not hot at all. That's my point, Shane.
One of our favorite hot or barbecue sauces down here is Sweet Baby Ray's. Well, Sweet Baby Ray's came out with a buffalo sauce, and it's super freaking good.
That's good.
Yeah, I mention it, and Zach goes to the refrigerator and gets it.
Buffalo wing sauce.
Oh yeah, this stuff
Sweet
is.
Baby Ray's. Yeah, we got some Sweet
super
Baby Ray's in our refrigerator, but it's not that one. It's a different one.
Well, yeah, but we have the barbecue sauce also.
Yeah, we got a barbecue sauce, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, but yeah, we've got that in there, and a lot of different stuff. Okay, yeah, okay. So Quaker Steak and Lube has amazing sauces, and the Quaker Steak and Lube that I like is the Badger barbecue wing stuff. Now, let me tell you something about the Badger barbecue wing. Okay, they named it Badger barbecue wing for us in Wisconsin, and then they renamed it Buckeye barbecue for like Ohio, I guess, because of the Ohio Buckeyes. But for a long time in Wisconsin, it was Badger barbecue, and it is so good, and it is like sweet, but it's hot, and it builds and builds and builds in your mouth. Oh my God, it's so good. I love that. And we don't have a Quaker Steak and Lube in our area anymore. I'm so mad.
Now,
Do you
when
know
I
that?
worked at the company my husband works for as a contractor,
Y'all make sure you clean all that up.
there was one beside of the hotel that we always stayed at.
Okay.
But like I said, I don't do anything hot or spicy. I was on Malox when it was a prescription.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
You know, people who
We'll
do
see you
Malox
later,
like they're doing
Janine.
shots of tequila.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to call it here also. I'm 15 minutes past where I thought I'd be, but we had to do a little bit of a show and tell of the boys.
Yeah, we have to watch the boys eating stuff that possibly will make them puke.
Had to say hello.
Well, Zachary's
to
over there
me.
eating it like it's nothing, although he did just pour him some milk, so it must be affecting him a little bit.
I can't control what my body does.
You know, you should never drink milk.
Why?
I heard a
Oh, it's a BS study.
no. Help me out. Somebody tell me what they're called.
I don't know.
I forget.
Thank you, Shane.
Think of the name.
I appreciate you, brother, man.
Good night,
Hello,
everybody who's
Shane.
leaving.
I don't know if I know what Shane it is.
From
Ohio
Ohio
River
River
History.
History.
Oh,
He said he stayed up late tonight just for me. Fake news.
Fake news. Fake news about milk.
What? Huh?
But
Mango habanero is one of my favorite things. Yes, so good.
Did you just eat some? Clay put it in his mouth and started jumping. He was jumping so high his head was about to
That's
hit
not
the
even
ceiling.
hot. What? There's no.
He has a sensitive mouth.
He's just a sensitive boy.
Just as
He's
his ego.
sensitive. That's
sensitive.
okay.
His ego's sensitive too. That's good. I like that.
Good. You're a member of the Clean Plate Club or the Clean Bowl Club.
Clean it.
Clean
Hi, Turtle.
So, all right, guys. I'm going to call it because I want to get in bed so I can get up and get out in the morning, go magna fishing. I've got a couple
Yay.
bridges that I was looking at. So I don't know. You look at these bridges on Google Earth and Google Maps,
Yeah.
and then you show up to the place and it's like, well, this sucks.
Do me
Yeah.
a favor. While you have time, in between the time when I'm gonna get there and now, scope out some places that you think would be good for us to go to.
Okay.
Okay?
I can do that.
Thank you. Because I don't know the area. You do.
I don't either.
Well, you could run around. I can't run around.
I drive blind.
Google Earth's all well and good, but like sometimes it just like I don't have any clue really how it really looks. So
Well, I'll find some places. Maybe we can go hit the AK bridge also. I think there's still some
Yay.
stuff there.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. I love the
I
AK
love that
bridge.
place.
I still think there's more stuff there to be pulled up.
Yay!
All right, guys.
see, I am so jealous.
You
Not
can
once did
come.
say,
You said
"Come
you
on
said
over,
now you weren't
Dawn."
gonna be able to be there because you weren't gonna be around or something. Are you not gonna be around? You said that this morning.
Hey, just Uber over. Just get an Uber.
From Texas.
Sure.
Or
just
fly. Or fly.
Get one now.
hitchhike. Look, if you start
Fly
hitchhiking now,
there and we'll be around.
Yeah. And when y'all see dead body found,
well, you are a vampire, so I'm sure there'll be a few of those left behind.
We'll talk about it later, Dawn.
Look, I never see you during the day, and you won't come in without an invite.
Yeah, we don't know.
I've never even seen you in front of a mirror, so things are starting to add
Anita
up.
has.
Yes,
I've
I
stayed
have.
at Anita's house.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. I hope everybody has a chance to get out, find some treasures, do a little bit of cleanup, spend time with your family. just have fun, eat
Invite
$87 worth
people
of
to your
food.
house.
He said you have a standing invite. What
Yes.
more do you
I'm
want?
telling you now.
She'll just show up. She will.
Yeah, I'd just be showing up one day, knocking on your door.
Squatch, we're going fishing.
Everybody, be quiet. Nobody make a sound.
See? See.
You know I wouldn't do that. Holy crap, Don. If you showed up at the front door, I'd like open up that door and give you a big old hug. You know that.
I am taking my son and his girlfriend to the casino on the reservation
When?
next Saturday.
Well, make sure you call ahead first.
That's not
Yeah,
when I'm
well, I
going.
have to have a reservation, so I must call ahead.
That is not when I'm going. I told you when I'm going. When am I going?
I forgot.
The first and second week of August.
Oh, I can't do it then because my brother's 50th birthday is the second weekend in August.
Okay.
Yeah, Chrissy's birthday is August 1st.
My brother's birthday is August 10th, and he shall be 50.
See what a wonderful birthday present.
Right? Absolutely. Come over here.
Exactly.
All right. I really got to call it because I want to get in bed.
Yes.
All right. Love you guys. Thank everybody for hanging out.
Love you.
Got to see a couple new names in here tonight. I hope y'all come back if they're still hanging out. We'll catch you next Friday. Look forward to my the video from this weekend dropping on Friday again as usual. Guys, make sure you leave the place a little better than you found it.
Stay squatchy, y'all.
Stay squatchy, y'all.